Welcome back, you guys. I just want to provide a little context for this video. So this was filmed after Joa and I had already skated for about 2.5 hours, so we're both pretty spent. And this is the best I could do to try and get him to talk about his skateboard. So if you were expecting to see any good skateboarding or any steady holding of the camera, you may be sorely disappointed. So fair warning. All I can say, kids, is you get what you get and you don't get upset. Here's the video. Hey, that's not the board we're reviewing. Hey, guys, welcome back. We got Joa here, and he's holding the wrong board. We're gonna review his setup.
Wrong to you.
Well, I mean, okay, clearly you want to talk about that setup first.
I want you to talk about this setup.
You want me to talk about this setup?
I want to hear your analysis on.
It looks like it won't tray flip well. Might be a great lock-in.
Oh yeah, true. Actually, no, because the wheels are so squishy that if it makes contact with whatever it's grinding, I think it's actually going to stop it.
Yeah, it would. It would.
But I could probably fit maybe a little. Actually, like, it might be so good for grinding. Do you think you could
slappy a curb?
I don't think I could slappy, but I think I would probably ollie in. Like, I've already derailed your intro. It does roll nicely though. It's like heavy, and the wheels are soft, so it's like a Cadillac, you know, or like an old Mercedes. I'm just like, once you get a good push. Oh, I got wheel bite before I made it onto the curb.
Yeah.
Oh! Yeah, it's quite the dangerous little rig.
I'm not going to try.
I'm going to try one more. I'm just going to take it really easily on the carb.
Oh! Yeah, you had to do the cheater one, but he got it done.
I didn't have a choice.
Dude, yeah, there's no getting around that.
We're good for like...
Maybe Jim will make us a wheel that size in Formula 4.
That'd be like an $85 wheel, I think. Okay, well, now we're done with this thing. Cool. Back to the actual skateboard.
Yeah, and
all right.
Okay, so what do you have there? What's your setup?
Well, as far as I know, I have a 8.5 Sci-Fi Panty Fantasy Jerry Hasu Pro model. I board slided it right off though. I don't like looking at his name. Yeah, 8.5, and then I have these Thunder Hollows, I guess. There's two different kinds, right?
Are those
those are the hollow?
I mean, Chris Roberts was riding Indies. Are those the Thunders?
These are the Indies, but the hollow ones, hollow. Do they do two? Do they do the hollow kingpin and the hollow hanger?
You have the hollow forged, I think.
Yeah, I do. The forge is weird. It's got a different texture.
They're lower as well.
Yeah, because the base plate is...
It's compressed.
The base plate is like thinner on the bottom?
Yes.
The plate is thinner. See,
yeah.
I pay attention. When Daddy speaks, I listen. Okay. And these, I've only been riding these for like 2 days because I don't know what happened. A box of Indies just showed up at my door. This is just what it's like being a celebrity. Things just arrive and you have no idea where they came from. But box of Indies showed up and I was like, cool, I'll try these out. So they're a little lower and they're quite a bit lighter, I can tell. Actually,
do you like that they're lighter?
I don't know, I feel like I shouldn't be doing analysis yet. That should be like, okay, well then also I guess I have Spitfire Formula 4 conical fulls, and it looks like I'm riding two separate packets of wheels, but I'm not. These came together. You're supposed to get a little silly. I think they're probably designed to be like, or I guess not designed, but most people probably do that, like
diagonal
here. Exactly, diagonal symmetry or asymmetry, but I am not like other boys, so I did one in the front, one in the back. Lighter wheels in the front, so
that makes sense.
So it doesn't feel heavier in the front. You know, you want a heavier back. You know.
Yeah.
So, and then for my bearings, I have the Nora Pro bearings because she hates me.
Who does she ride for? What pro bearings?
Bronson.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, yeah.
Nora does not like me at all, so
cool.
I got her pro bearings. Sorry. And then she likes purple, I guess. So, but we still have a problem. So I popped the shields right off of them, so they just look like regular Bronsons. And then
they're backwards.
Huh?
They're backwards.
Are they?
Yeah.
Well, who
got
cares?
Your bearings backwards.
They're Bronson G3s. I have them in backwards.
Yeah.
And the other, I guess, thing that you would probably want to point out is my
We'll get there.
Long hardware.
Oh, I've been waiting to comment here. You're not in the light.
You've probably been freaking out about these all day.
I've been waiting to comment on this hardware all day. Yeah. Yeah, that's beautiful.
I could explain why I have them, or I could just...
No, I want to hear it.
Okay,
What possible reason could you have for that abomination?
I bought, or I didn't buy, I had these riser pads that were like way too big, and I wanted to try riser pads. So I had to go to the skate shop and buy this hardware because my normal like 3/4 inch hardware wasn't sufficient. It wasn't long enough.
Yeah.
So then I was like, well, I just bought this hardware, and then I just kept using it because I didn't have like, I don't know what I did with my old hardware. I just dropped it on the ground and forgot about it somewhere. And so now I have this, and it looks like dumb. I look like...
It's extra long too because of the forged plates.
I know, it's so silly. Like it's totally dumb. I look like this is my first skateboard, but yeah, that's the story behind there. And then cool 0 sticker in the middle. And I have some yard sale stickers on here too.
Cool.
So yeah, that's
All
it.
right. Let's check it out real quick, see what the actual specs are.
Are you gonna pass it to me? $2,000 this is?
What, the camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, about that.
Whoa, prosumer my ass.
All right, sci-fi fantasy. So this is
leave the jokes to me, mister.
This is a BBS one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, that's right. Should be 32.5, I think.
Yeah, it's not. It's
or no, it's 14.5 wheelbase. That's
straight across. It's just over 32. It probably was a tiny bit longer, but it's starting to wear a bit. But so just over 32.
It's kind of a razor tailing.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Wheelbase is 14.5.
Nice.
Maybe a hair under. So it's on the longer side of a wheelbase, but they do get bigger. And the width.
How long was it? 32?
Yeah, 32, not too long. So that's good. 8.5, just a hair under maybe.
You're moving
8.5 at the top.
Okay.
Yeah, so pretty standard board. Concave looks at fairly medium. It doesn't ramp up too quick or anything. And if you really want to get crazy here, we could start checking the angle of the kicks. I'm gonna put it on the curve though.
That's up to you, Professor.
Yeah, I'm gonna check the angle of the kicks. Because that's part of the fun part.
Oh my god, what is that?
The digital angle gauge.
Nice. I left mine in the car.
Yeah.
What the?
So I got to zero it out first.
Of course.
And now it's at 0. So your nose is 23 degrees.
What do you think about that?
It's kind of on the steeper end.
Yeah. And
the tail is 21 degrees. And it's very typical for the tail to be a couple degrees mellower than the nose. Than the nose. That's been the standard for a long time now. Like if you check my board.
Uh-oh. That thing's gonna be like -30.
No, it's not. It's just the concave is flatter that's throwing you off.
That tail is not even a tail.
It's short.
It's short and flat.
Okay, all right. So my nose is 21.8. Like so, it's
my tail was 21, right?
No, your tail. Oh, yeah, yeah. So the nose is definitely a bit mellower, but it's also getting older and flattening out. They do sog out at least a couple degrees as
you posted your video like 4 days ago, right? How long have you been riding this thing?
2 weeks.
Did you bring a second setup?
No.
Or a second deck? No?
No. I may get one, but I also am happy to ride this the whole time I'm here.
Okay.
I ride my boards pretty long. This should be about you, but...
No.
And that one's about 18.
That is... I told you it was flat. So 18.
Yeah.
Get a little side angle of that. I mean, to me it looks like a kid's skateboard, but whatever makes you happy, I guess.
Yeah, well, back in my day, this was a vert board.
That was a vert board.
8 inches? Yeah.
How small were the wheels for street skating? Were they still made of clay?
Yeah, not that old. My first set of wheels was 39 millimeter.
Whoa, yeah. Crazy.
Yeah. Hey, so let me try this thing real quick, and I'll tell you what I think about how it feels.
Sounds good. I kind of like being the cameraman. I could get used to this.
Okay, you ride pretty loose. This is...
You think so?
Yeah, it's a fair bit looser than I ride.
I usually ride looser, but I had to tighten them up a little bit because they're lower and they're 54s, so like the wheel bite factor was becoming a little problematic.
Yeah, yeah. And your back truck feels looser than your front.
That's what I usually do.
Really?
Yeah.
That's uncommon. It's usually the other way around. My back truck is always tighter than my front.
Really? I don't know. I just like
Well, you like it how you like it.
because I usually pop off the tail, and I find that like my pop is slightly better off of a little bit of a tighter truck. So typically, because I'm popping off the tail, then I'm like, I like to have a tighter back truck.
Wait, your tail is no, because right now your back.
Oh,
truck
you think okay?
Right
then,
now your back truck is actually a bit looser.
Okay, then I have it as the opposite of what I usually have, but I haven't noticed.
These are pretty new, so
they're like they're literally like 2 days old.
Yeah, you probably just haven't dialed it in yet.
Yeah, they're a little like all over the place. They haven't been like told what to do yet, you know. Oh, buttery.
So that 14.5-inch wheelbase, the big wheels, it's actually going really well with the light indies.
Ah, yeah.
If you had heavy indies, it would be, for me, a struggle. You probably wouldn't.
What,
care
to turn around, you mean?
No, not to turn, to snap.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it'd be
Well, because
heavy.
they're lower to the ground, is that?
Because they're lighter and lower, it's going to make your nose and tail feel a bit lighter when you snap.
Yeah, I've actually noticed like a pretty significant improvement in my pop.
Yeah.
Like when I kickflip and like fakie ollie and stuff, I go. Usually I don't notice like that much stuff, but with those I have noticed like because they're lower and lighter, I do go higher up. There's obviously cons to them too,
but it's also the 14.5 wheelbase and the size of the wheel. Like it's all probably right in your Goldilocks zone for pop.
So I've got like a accidentally genius setup, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, I like the snap feel. The board's bigger than what's my preference, but the snap is really nice. Should I try a flip trick?
I think that would be a good idea.
Oh, those loose trucks.
Ugh, that was foul. Do another.
We should watch you try my board.
That would be good. Ooh, there we go. God, I need to zoom a little bit. Strobeck makes this look way easier than it does.
Oh, that has no wax.
What, the curb?
Yeah, it looks skated, but it doesn't.
There's a skate park right over there, so I don't know. I wouldn't be skating
We filmed in
that.
the skate park all day already.
I know, but nobody knows that on here. I got further on my monster truck board.
I know.
I kind of like this thing. I want one of these cameras.
Yeah, I like using I like filming that way. Okay. Oh, so loose
Impressive.
for me. The slower you go, the worse it is.
Oh, it's got like a nice tinny sound to it, those trucks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hold on a second. I'll go get that.
All right. Oh!
So much effort to get that around.
Do you want to take that to San Diego with you?
Okay, so you said tinny feeling, right?
Yeah.
Did you notice a difference in how it sounded and felt when you changed to the forged plate?
Yeah, it sound like the standard indies, like the sound that they produced was like deeper and more like duddy, like
because they're heavier, they absorb more of that energy.
Those ones have like a higher kind of like sound profile.
The harder plate
trying really hard to sound smart.
The harder forged plate and thinner transfers more energy to the top of your deck.
Oh, that's why it makes that sound.
That's why you feel it more.
Got it.
Exactly. So it's a feeling, not even more than a sound. You can feel a higher vibration probably.
Different vibes.
Yeah, different vibes on the forged plate. I'm actually not a forged plate guy. I don't like them.
Oh, why? For that reason?
Kind of, yeah. I like the duller feel of a standard cast truck.
Interesting. It does like make me feel like a little like Shane O'Neill-y swag when I have those on, you know?
Yeah.
Like, cause my flip tricks are more crisp and it is like, I can feel the response from the board.
Let's turn this around because you should be the one, I'll take
I feel like Shane O'Neill. Sorry, I'm sweating all over your camera.
Okay.
My right hand is getting sweaty.
I forgive you.
Okay.
All right, so what are we saying about those forged plates?
It just like because of what you mentioned, like the fact that you get the vibrational response, like it does, and I pop higher, it makes me feel like I have like a more contesty type of rigged board.
How do you like it on grinds? Because for me, I usually feel like I'm a little more connected to the ledge.
Yeah, I mean, I skated Thunders for a little bit, and I actually set up like a Nija style Thunder tight trucks, like because I was trying a specific trick. Luke filmed that, and we went back multiple.
Hi, Luke.
Yeah, it does help. Like I do agree with the I guess, the idea that the lower your trucks are, like the closer they are to the skateboard, the kind of easier it is to grind because there's less separation between where your feet are and where the rail is.
Yeah, it's less tippy and it goes into pinch faster.
I was gonna say the pinch grinds, it really, I feel like helps with quite a bit. But I mean, it's only, like I said, my second day, but even that, like that motion, it sounds different and it feels snappier. So
so if you have a kick that is too flat or a wheel that is too small, the forged plates can totally throw off your game.
I see. So the fact they have some, like, I guess, comparatively larger wheels.
I think you have something in your Goldilocks zone. That would be my guess.
Oh, good. I'll keep skating this then if you say so.
Do what feels right to you, but that's my guess. If you noticed your tricks are coming up a bit higher.
Yeah, they are for sure. I just am slightly concerned about the wheel bite because I don't really like skating any smaller trucks than this, or wheels. And if I did skate smaller wheels, I think the board would actually maybe get to be a little bit light. Because I don't know, like the idea of a light board always sounds really appealing, but then I've had like boards that were on the lighter side and I just I felt like I lost track, or I lost connection with it a little bit.
So I think you'll get used to it, and I have a suggestion that you will absolutely hate. Quarter turn trucks on the trucks.
Get like tighter?
Yeah, quarter turn tighter. Bet that would take away most of the wheel bite.
I thought you were gonna tell me to get Ventures or something. No. Yeah, you don't like Ventures?
I love Ventures. I'm on them.
People I know ride Ventures, and I get on their skateboard. I'm like, does this turn not drive you insane?
It does for the first 20 minutes, and then you get used to it, and now indies feel squirrely to me.
I can't, that's something that I'm not willing to sacrifice for my skateboard, is the ability to choose which direction I go.
The less changing of gear you do, the better.
Yeah, I think indies are basically, I skated the Slappy trucks, mini Slappy review. They're cool.
Let's hear it.
They're fine. I mean, I don't know what your experience was with them, but they didn't feel like they were any better than indies really, and I didn't skate them long enough to figure it out. But the one thing that is very cool on them, because of the kingpin clearance, when you roll into quarter pipes and stuff, it's really nice because there is zero concern about hanging up. You just slide right over it like butter. And I was skating this skate park where I was doing a lot of rolling, so
interesting.
That's all I have to really say about that.
Cool. You want to give us a few flat ground tricks?
Do you have any suggestions? Anything you want to see?
Yeah, just give us a kickflip, because that'll show whether it's working for you or not.
Alright.
Oh. Yeah, I can see that. Huh? Oh! The first one actually sucked right up to your feet.
I'm trying to make it look cool, but
yeah, that's camera pressure. That's camera pressure.
Yeah, I'm not used to that.
That was nice.
Yeah,
yes!
Was good. I'm kind of have you noticed I'm a fakie addict?
I have noticed you do a lot of fakie.
I do 75% of my tricks fakie.
Interesting.
So, oh, here's a good one. They'll never see this coming. Oh. I've kind of been trying to work on those pop 3 shoves. So I feel like no one does that trick really.
Yes. Hey, that's pretty buttery.
That is something that maybe is kind of worse for me about the lower trucks is, I guess Luke probably has maybe noticed this, but I do a lot of non-popped flip tricks. I guess you could call them vert flips or whatever, but
intentionally not popped?
Yeah, I like to do fakie varials and fakie flips and regular kick flips too.
Yep.
Without actually hitting my board. I don't know, it's just a weird little gimmicky thing I like to do. When I'm rolling around, I can't do it anymore.
I've seen you do it.
Yeah, my board, but that fakie varial, you know?
Yeah,
it's like a pressure flip, but not.
Yeah, you're just flicking it around real quick.
Yeah, exactly. So
anti-popped.
I guess you probably want to see one of these too.
I want to see a heel flip. Yeah, I went there.
I'll do you one better. I'll do it switch.
No, that's cheating.
I know. I told Ben I can't heel flip, and now he's trying to humiliate me.
Yep.
Ah, it always does that.
So
man.
does it turn in slightly?
Yeah.
So try recalibrating by turning it like 45 degrees outward, or not even like
I'll just
5.
Offset by starting.
Try doing it like 5 degrees front side.
Okay. Perfect. Oh, genius! You should do a course. Oh, all right.
I bet if you worked on them, you'd get them. It's like shooting. If your tricks are turning a little, it's like shooting an arrow in the wind, right? It means you're calibrated wrong.
Yes.
And so you just have to try and like
bowling. Whenever I bowl, I always throw it to the left, so I start to the right.
Exactly the same kind of thing.
Oh,
woo!
If you just,
Are you flicking off the nose? Or do you think you like?
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. Okay. Right. We're trying to do it 5 degrees front side, doing a trick that's embarrassing him. Yes.
I think it's about as good as it's gonna get.
Yeah. No, I'm not asking for more. You humbled yourself on the heel flip on camera.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like I'm so much better at kick flipping, you know? It's like, ugh, why invest time?
Well, I do heel flips because my ankles don't turn over well in the first 20 minutes, but heel flips
I didn't see you miss one in there.
Heel flips take less effort for me, less ankle turn. So
that is insane.
I can do them before I'm warmed up, so I've gotten way better than them in the last 5 years. Do it.
Oh, shit. Watch this, guys.
That is the weirdest thing.
Probably crazier. I don't know.
No, it was crazy enough. It didn't look like it should have worked.
It does. I could never heel flip like this. Nah, whatever. You saw it.
I did. We don't need another one.
All right, what else?
I don't know. That's your board, though, eh? Cool.
Yeah. It's my board. It looks like a blank, pretty much.
It does look like a blank.
Because you do a couple board slides. I actually got a clip recently. You'll see it soon. My street part.
Yeah.
Coming out right. Actually, like.
Do you have a street part coming up?
In my brain, yeah. I can't figure out what song to use. I have to drop my street part before we drop that skate park review.
Remember I told you needed to use a Nickelback song?
I want to use Rockstar, but Wesley will not let me. He won't let me do it. He's the one who's filming and editing it, so he has like some rights, I guess.
I was half joking, but I love that.
I'm completely serious. Yeah,
that would be that best ironic song choice of all time.
I know.
Did you ever see that video clip where that cracked out dude was singing Rockstar right after I landed my trick?
No. Oh, I thought you were gonna say maybe it was like a cover, and I was like, I'll just.
No, he was just like walking, super tripped out, and he was singing the song at the end of my clip. I'll try and if I have it still, I'll put it in.
Oh, I should ask, what do you think about my board for manuals? Do you think it'd manual well?
Yeah, it would manual very well. Indies are a great manual truck.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Sweet.
You do a lot of manuals.
Yeah. All right, one for the road. Oh, shit.
I'm gonna note that we're both.
Give me a random one.
Huh?
Give me a random one.
Backside double flip. I'm gonna note he's not warmed up anymore. Huh?
Bastian Salabonzi?
Does he do that?
That's his move, yeah. For sure. He's a double flipping.
Sounds like it would take a lot of energy.
Oh.
Hey, good effort. Good effort.
2 hours later.
Oh, that's a make. That had that Gino lift off the foot make style.
Can we lag?
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, so I hate to break it to you. We call that a YouTube make. No, you're done. You did it. I liked it.
I think it's as good as it's gonna get.
All right, guys. Well, that was it. That's Joa's board. That's why he likes it.
That's why I like it.
Yeah. I could skate it. It was pretty good. Just too big for me right now.
You can have it if you want.
No, I'm good.
All right.
Thanks, though.
I'll keep it then.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for watching.
I do? Yeah.
Why?
Because I don't want it.
All right. I thought you were alluding to something.
No.
Like I wasn't awesomely sponsored. All right. Please subscribe to Ben's channel. Turn on the bell notification.
Oh, he's going full YouTube.
Are you gonna put your PayPal in the bio and stuff? I'll put my PayPal in. I just pre-mowed like 7 times. I'll need reconstructive surgery. And I have insurance, but they probably won't pay for it since we are
Filming for my channel?
No, since we're in the United States.
Oh, okay, cool.
Anyway, yeah.
Right,
thanks for watching.
Thanks, guys.
Peace.
Till the next one.
All right. That was way better than ours.